Oh yeah. Thanks
Hell yeah.
streaming time, baby.
I just realized you are too loud and I need to move you down. There we go.
Dang. First
Dang.
I was too quiet, and
I
now I
made
am
you
too
the
loud.
same volume as me, that's why.
Nice. Okay.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay.
Why is this dumb?
I just realized
Having a
they can still
stroke
be
trying to
yes.
juggle my freaking.
First time.
Alright. I have succeeded in getting my chords all juggled. Let's go.
I
Time
don't
to.
like anything. I don't like drawing in anything but Photoshop anymore, which is terrifying
Yeah.
because why Photoshop? Juliana, why
I
did you get
mean.
timed out? I've literally been streaming for 2 seconds. I just look over and I see pastel balloons. Nice try. Stop spamming caps. Warning. Jesus. It's been 2 seconds. I cannot draw a circle. I don't know what to do. Hi, Pastel. Hi, Juliana. Welcome. I'm circling. That's a big
You're
circle.
opening the. There we go.
And Nightbot doesn't like caps. For Nightbot. I forgot how to draw all of a sudden.
I love your little avatar thing in the
Cosetti
corner.
in the
It's really
chat.
cute.
Carrot Spaghetti 13, my beloved.
I just realized I should probably introduce myself because I feel like I have
No, I
not.
just don't.
Alright, cool. I am mystery person
Mystery
here
person
to
on
provide
Just
you all with the
Stream.
funnies.
You do all of the funnies, it's true.
I can't get my drawing tablet pen out of the. Oh my god.
My
I'm
friends,
very not smart.
specifically Carrot Spaghetti in chat, her name's Cosette. My friends in that group chat that I talk to all the time know you as the person I never reply to. Because all the time when I'm in calls with them, I'll go, oh, Chest sent me something, and then I will just forget to respond. So every time I say that, my moderator, Cube, Meals, she'll go, please reply to Tess. I'm literally begging you.
Meals, I owe you my life.
I still don't. That's the thing. Neil says, respond. Juliana, now I have to go untime you out. Hold on. Stop using caps. It's gonna just yell at you.
I actually kind of I started coloring my fills a sketch, right? And then I came back into it just now, and I've decided I actually hate it, so I'm just going to delete
I
all of
really
these
liked it
layers.
though. It was cute.
No, I like the sketch. I just don't really like the coloring I was doing. I think it makes him look too like washed out. It's kind of nasty.
I don't think I've seen the coloring yet, or if you have, I just did not perceive it very well. I don't remember.
Yeah, no, I did not send it to you. I
Okay.
just sent the sketch.
Where's my glasses?
I've decided I actually kind of hate it.
I lost my glasses.
Oh, that's a
Should find
problem.
them. Hold on. Entertain my 2 viewers. Where are my glasses? I have lost
Alright,
them.
cool. Hello,
They
2
are
viewers.
on my desk. I
Good
forgot
job.
I have 2 pairs. This is not the pair I want, but they're the same thing. Good enough. Blue light filter, my beloved.
I suppose I should probably use a blue light filter. Like, I have blue light glasses. I just
That's
never
pretty
wear
much
them.
all my glasses do for me, and they like stop headaches a little bit.
That's how mine are supposed to work. I have reading glasses, technically. They're like barely a prescription, but
That's
like.
the thing. I have like the lowest prescription you could possibly get on glasses. Like they look almost no different to without glasses on. Some kid in my class today like walked up and I had my glasses on the table because I was like doing something and he just like he put them on and he's like, are these just glass? And I'm like, what? He's like, these do nothing. And I'm like, first off, they're not your prescription, and secondly, they are a prescription. I paid a lot of money for them.
I've decided just suddenly I'm going to have my little pen control thing instead of being a uh the undo like I had it before. It's going to be an eyedropper because I'm getting very annoyed. How do I change the thing?
Why is my Clip Studio Paint formatted so poorly? Hold on.
With your Clip Studio Paint, let me see. I have just kept the default whatever they set it up because I'm still running off the free trial
I
because
am too. I just downloaded it, so I'm not logged in yet. I
dang,
changed it to the illustration version for setup, and it did
dang,
nothing.
dang.
It actually made everything worse. Okay,
What?
I can just reload what I just had.
Pen settings. I did this. How do I? Okay.
We just need to. I need to fix this. This is so annoying. I don't even know how.
How do
I'm
I?
being bullied in my chat for being blind. I'm literally not, so okay.
Wait, no, 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 no. Ah.
No?
I was having a stroke. I kept trying to delete the like keys I was assigning um um to my thing.
Lasso
See, does
time.
this work now?
I
Lasso
did the
time.
lasso
It's
one.
everyone's favorite. No, why does it not work? Because I didn't.
Rectangle tool.
That might be.
Oh, I haven't used Clip Studio in so long. Which one is the transform button? One of them is. Oh, not that one.
What's the command you do to get the eyedropper tool? Is it just eye? Let's check. Let's do some
I wish I could let you
investigate.
know, but I have no idea.
Ah, it's just eye.
It's
Okay.
just
Why
I.
is it? I don't know how to do technology. I am very dumb and also stupid. Both of those things.
I think
So
those are the same thing, actually.
no, there's a small difference, and in that like it's like a Venn diagram, like there's dumb and
A
also
Venn
stupid, and then if
diagram.
you put them together, that little middle spot, that's where I am. That's where I live.
Okay. Good job.
See, is it gonna work now? Okay. Why is Phil's skin so just desaturated? Like
Also
you don't
Minecraft.
realize it until you're trying to like
He's just white. What white people look
through.
like.
Where did all these? Okay.
I don't know how
Hell,
to
it's
draw
like even
people
nicer.
still. I'm not having a good time, actually.
Phil, I
That
have been
is
drawing
not true.
people for years, and I still don't know
I
how
was
to
about
draw
to
people,
say,
dude.
you don't get to speak to me.
I think one of these days I should just go through like one of my old sketchbooks, like
Not
the
again.
really old ones from like 6th grade,
I
and
don't.
then
Those
find all
ones
the like
stress me out. I think about them sometimes.
they haunt me. It's like I should go back through just my old sketchbooks and just find all the like super cringy like Minecraft people drawings.
Well,
And I just like straight
that's
up
the
just
reason that
block
it's
people.
terrifying. Is because we're still drawing Minecraft people.
Listen, I'm just saying, it's kind of like I'm coming full circle, right? Because I started drawing seriously because of Blockmen, and I'm continuing to draw seriously because of Blockmen.
True.
Both informative experiences of my life.
Very important.
Because now I'm doing college applications, and I am like, I have to
Oh,
think
I'm
about what
gonna
I want to
throw
do
up
for
at the
my
idea of
job.
that. Oh my god. I remember like our old group chat with Claire in like middle
Oh,
school when we were talking about college and we were like, it's not that far away. I kind of hate that.
yeah. I'm gonna have a crisis right now, live on stream.
Cool. I'll
Do you
support.
think anyone has ever like um had their Twitch chat decide like important life decisions, like with like the polls?
Probably.
I think We should just, like I'll just get on one of your streams one day, I'll be like, Here's my options for which colleges I wanna go to, you guys decide.
You
I
guys
trust you
decide.
guys more than I trust me."
That's fair. I would trust my tweet. I keep touching my display, and it's like a touch display, so I can put my finger on it and move my stuff around. But I keep touching like the edge of my finger because I draw like a lefty with my right hand, so all my fingers touch the canvas, and then it just moves everything.
Imagine being right-handed, that's kinda cringe, not gonna lie.
Yeah,
That's kinda cringe. How do
a
I
little bit.
color in Clip Studio Point Paint? This is a
I wish I
I'm
could
trying all the
remember.
I got all these
I can tell you how to color
different
in
pens.
Photoshop.
Emphasizing texture, okay. I'm just gonna grab we got because I haven't downloaded any, like, special brushes yet, I'm kinda just
I
running with the
haven't either.
default
I had so
ones.
many cute ones, and then I just like got a new computer.
Remember when I still used Fire Alpaca, I had, like,
I can't even
50
get
like, I'm
Fire
pretty sure
Alpaca on this
50% of
computer.
my computer storage was just Alpaca brushes.
Fire Alpaca brushes.
Fire Alpaca wasn't actually that bad of a program for
It's
how much
not.
I just absolutely
Because
hated it.
I'm a strong Metabang user, and I just can't get
Yeah,
Metabang on this computer. It won't let me.
dang.
It's something with the computer where I just don't have. For some reason, I can't run it. So
Dang. See. I'm gonna remember to actually give I did, like, a full painting of, like, this dude's skin tone. Like, I had all the gradients mapped out and everything, and then I realized halfway through I forgot to give this dude any sort of, like, red pigment in his skin at all, so man's looked like a corpse, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is 2 hours." Why did I choose to draw Filza? I can't draw blonde people. This is a problem.
get
Or
over
more
it.
specifically, I can't paint blonde people. I don't have anything against drawing blonde people.
I got my color. I was freaking out. Okay. This is already looking so much better than
I
my paint tool size sketch.
like it.
My paint tool size stream was hell. Estelle is back. Oh my god, hot. Yeah, Juliana, I didn't know how to untime out you, so I was just kind of waiting. Estelle, my beloved, I saw you in Orange's chat earlier and I almost screamed. Then I like remembered I had to go start my stream, so I did. Yeah, Tess, I have a regular named Estelle, and I adore Estelle with my entire being. Estelle, my
Hello,
beloved, as
Estelle.
they are called.
Hello, I do not know who you are, but I will say hi. I
You
am
can
new
download a
here.
format to make your layout the same as Metabang. Oh my god, I'm gonna do that. I actually didn't know that. Because my layout used to be really similar on the Barbie laptop, and now I don't know how to fix it. Because I don't know how I did that in the
Barbie.
first place.
Mm, I should not be putting this much like effort into a 6 fan arts drawing, but like at the same time,
Twitter likes.
it's Twitter likes. And also, I always feel really bad whenever my cool artist mutuals just, like, see my worst pieces, and I'm like, "Bro, I promise I'm better at art than this."
Hold on, wait.
Like,
I'm sitting in my chair putting up two peace signs trying to figure out if I put this hand facing the wrong direction, and I think I did. Wait.
yeah, you did.
Okay. I'm like
I
holding
also
up peace
did
signs
the
and I look really awkward trying to realize which way the thumb is facing. Cool. They're saying
I
Lotis,
got
my
it.
beloved, now. Thanks. Put it backwards.
Sweet like honey. Let's see.
I, for one, would just like to say that I have been listening to Turn Back Time all day. And it's
Oh,
all I
nice.
can think about.
That's very valid. I personally have been listening to Honey a lot because it's kind
Me
of a banger,
too.
not
That's
gonna
the
lie.
other one I've been listening to all day. Oh no, what did I just do?
What if I gave Phil's oh no?
Wait, there we go. Time. Whoa.
Whoa, gonna
Rewind.
hit rewind.
And I don't remember the lyrics.
Find that all these memories discovered. I remember when I was doing my Carl in between painting. Um um I listened to Turn Back Time, Tell Your Story, and just the Dearly Beloved but It's Evil song, and I just straight up just played those 3 songs on loop until I finished the painting because, like, I just needed the vibes.
That's fair. The
I feel
chat.
like that's not as bad as the other time. I have, I have listened to the, Fallen Down slowed reverb for full hour, not
No.
only once, but,
Why? Why would you do
I
that?
have listened to that specific video, I think 3 separate times doing Ranboo fan art. It's just, like, something about doing fan art makes me need to be in the mood that the songs put me in, so I gotta do it.
You gotta listen to the Angst song to do it.
I gotta be crying into my freaking watercolors.
Yeah, basically.
See. I just realized Twitter doesn't know I have a new Ranboo, design, which
The
I
new
think is a
Ranboo design?
crime,
I didn't know that
actually.
either.
Oh, yeah, I'd redesigned him because I thought mine looked way too, like, just basic, and I didn't like it all that much. So, I made him look like a little nerd.
He's a little nerd.
I'll send you a picture on Discord in a second if I can find my sketchbook. I don't know where it is.
Okay.
That's not my sketchbook. See. Yeah, I just filled an entire page of just Ranboo doodles in the hopes that it would, where the fuck is okay, I cannot find my sketchbook,
Estelle, why
so
did you punch a hole in your wall? That's not. What? Don't do that. I don't recommend that. Oh no, I did a bad thing. Wait. I did not do the lasso tool correctly.
Dang. Why do I have a brush called Soothing Watercolor? What is the purpose of that?
The
Like,
soothing
is it gonna
watercolor, what do you want?
it's gonna be like, "It's okay, your drawing's not that bad. Don't cry."
Don't cry.
Isn't it why is it making it transparent? Ah.
I really wanted to say don't cry craft a second ago and I had to stop myself, but I need to
No!
say it now because I'm about to combust.
No! The I can't do this anymore.
Who got timed out? I still got
I did
timed
not
out.
wanna be reminded of that today.
You're welcome. I need to fix Nightbot. It is killing everybody whenever they say anything.
Dang.
Can I just kick Nightbot out of my chat?
Okay, how do oh,
I'm
there we go.
unmodding Nightbot.
Revoked of your power.
Revoked of your power. Can someone in chat put something in caps real quick? I need to test if I've merged Nightbot.
I can just scream real quick. Let's go. I'm just gonna do some quick little tell you what. Ah, dang.
Night.
I got yelled at.
What? Nightbot, you're not. I banned it. It's
Nightbot's too
gone.
powerful.
I banned Nightbot.
Nice. It can't hurt us anymore.
True.
Think what I don't like
Nightbot
this.
is gone. PogChamp. I'm gonna regret that later. I'm gonna forget I did it.
Gosh, I got
Okay. I don't like this at the moment, but it's okay.
it.
Who's gonna be mod? There's auto mod, and then there's also stream elements. I have just realized I need to open Discord, but it's going to be able to see my Discord, so let's just not leak anything. There's nothing to leak.
Don't
I didn't
dox
do
yourself.
anything. I'm trying to find something.
I am not smart. Just realized I was
Oh,
doing all
okay.
my color testing on my sketch layer. I like that brush. That's a good brush. Let's see that.
Very slow. I literally have Ain't No Crying, like, in my tabs. You can see it. It's so good. It's such a good song.
Yeah, it's literally my favorite. I'll just listen to it whenever I need to get in an appropriately epic mood for doing art. Like if I ever want to do something cool. Just...
Yeah. Open. See all of my files real quick. You can see, wait. I made a horrible mistake. Give me a second.
Uh-oh.
Estelle, you can fall asleep on my stream. Just know I will maybe yell, so maybe don't fall asleep. Because you will be awoken.
I understand how people fall asleep to streams. Like I'll try. I've tried a couple of times, but every time my brain's like, "No, this is funny. We stay up. We listen."
Hi Sandstorm, welcome back. I'm aware that my screen is black. Give me a second. Just so you
We're
know.
vibing. We're having a fun time here on the
My
twitch.tv/LotisBlossom.
screen is black on purpose because I realized that I had just clicked on all of my files, which does include my full first and last name.
Yeah,
So
maybe
maybe don't
don't.
clip that,
Maybe
by the way.
don't.
I would request. I need to go find my reference sheet.
That's important.
Boy. I am embarrassed to admit that I have to go open Toy House to find this because I don't have it saved. Also, I can unhide my display capture. It's fine. Ignore all the warrior cats. It's fine. I was talking about warrior cats for like 30 minutes yesterday.
Valid.
Yeah. I just have a
Yes,
locked
yes,
Toy
we
House
love
folder
this.
just called cats in all caps.
Nice.
This is what I need. Board. There we go. How do I get these? They're up here. Okay. This is what I meant to do. That
That's good.
raster layer, that is what I wanted, right? Yeah, I wanted a raster layer.
Should I
I
give
hate
those
that
a
I go to art
Minecraft?
school and I forgot what a raster layer was, so I did double check. I literally
Wait,
go to
what is the
school
difference
for
between
art.
a vector and a raster layer?
I just couldn't remember. I was like, is raster the one I need? I was like, of course. What else am I gonna use? Vector? Jesus.
The difference? I don't understand.
So I'm gonna I'll talk about it real quick because I want to now. So hold on. Why is the Windows noise playing? I think I just unplugged my tablet.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. It didn't turn off. So
Okay.
vector. I don't know why I just opened OBS. Vector. Yeah, I did. Off my tablet. Second again. Vector is the type of file where it's like it's used in logos. It's where you can like. Hold on, my Wacom Desktop Center opened and distracted me. Please close. I know my battery charge is very low. It's broken. Okay. Vector is used with logos. It's made in like free form with like anchor points so that you can easily stretch it to whatever dimensions you want without like messing up the image. That's the point of it. And then raster is like a full flat out image with like it's all pixelated versus using
Okay.
lines. It's just a different format because you can't easily like stretch raster images. They're just made of pixels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes. Maybe I should do my sketches in a vector layer because then I can I have a problem with sizing. I always make my stuff way too massive, or not way too massive, way too small
I
because
was
I'm
about
so
to say
used to
you
working
draw
on.
so tiny. Don't even start.
Yeah, I literally make my sketches like I'm
I've
so
seen your
used to working on the
sketchbooks, and then don't even get me started on your
tiniest
digital sketches. They're so small.
little baby sketches.
Yeah,
Uh,
little.
okay, little baby sketches. I'm honestly just making stuff up at this point. For my like coloring process because I have no clue how to do anything. So we're just gonna like throw it together, call it
Same.
good.
Oh, Sand, I'm using Clip Studio Paint XE. I'm on the trial version because I haven't logged in because I downloaded this like 20 minutes ago. Because I forgot to when I got a new computer.
Dang,
Dang. L.
that's a massive F,
I also
my
don't
dude.
own Clip Studio Paint, but I will because it's all I use to draw.
Mm-hmm.
I will download it or buy it, but I haven't yet.
Here. Mm. How do people do like good rendering? I feel like every time I get close to a point where I think I like actually like something, brain's like, no, this is actually bad
Brain Machine
rendering if
says
you
no.
think about it. Brain Machine says, we don't like the way we render in this house. And
Yeah.
I'm like, well, can't argue with that logic.
Logic here, sir. Don't like the way you render? Just don't.
Smart.
Don't render.
Rendering can't hurt you if you never do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Lush. Okay, I'm not mad about how this is turning out. I mean, I'll have to see if I zoom out, but um I feel like every like I don't know. I feel like once you either are able to work like super tiny and make it look nice until you zoom it out and like it looks big and then it's bad, or you're able to work super large and make it look nice when it's from far away, but like the
My pen
closer
isn't
you
properly
get.
calibrated.
Dang.
Hold on. I need to align my pen. Please calibrate. Oh god, I have to click the thing. But I cannot see the bottoms of my screen, so I have to guess. Oh
Should
no,
I
I
give
don't. That's
Phil's a
fine.
Minecraft the anime like eyeshadow? I think that would be pretty funny.
Absolutely.
Feel like, yeah, this man's already a Kenny. I can add whatever I want.
True. We need like a conversation topic. We're just talking about fields in Minecraft. All I ever talk about is warrior cats, though. So let's talk about
That's fair.
Aphmau. I want to talk about Aphmau.
Oh my god, Aphmau.
I was just thinking about it. That's all. Just literally just Aphmau. Okay, because now I'm here, so because the thing is, I first heard about Aphmau in like a Animal Jam pillow room. Everything in my life leads back to the Animal Jam pillow room.
Same. I feel like every, like, reason behind everything I do now can be traced back to Animal Jam, to be quite honest.
That's the thing. I kind of hate that. I think about it a lot. Like, most parts of my life are traced back in some way to Animal Jam or YouTube. Because I found
Same.
Animal Jam through Julian 2 on YouTube.
Bro,
So I got
I
his
miss
stuff
him.
recommended. Me too. I follow him on Instagram. He still posts.
Nice.
Dang.
We love to see it. Bro. I remember I'm pretty sure the only reason I am, like, terrified to do any form of content creation now is because, of the old,
God,
YouTube
no,
channel
not that.
that we did when we were, like, 11.
For
That
that
was a
one
trip.
video. Jesus.
That was an experience, I'm not gonna lie. Um, that was interesting, and it's technically the channel is still up.
It
Not that the
is.
videos are.
No,
Not that the videos are. The
they're all
videos are
private.
long gone, but and I just think about that sometimes. I'm like, I really had no fear. I had no questions, like, no being like, "Hmm, should I actually do this?" No, it was just straight into the freaking, uh, content creation with no
To
hesitation.
be
It's
fair,
like,
the one thing that that channel properly brought me that I still just thank God is I still use the same editor that Claire used because
"Oh, yeah,
as horrible of an editor as it is, it's what I got used to. So I still
yeah,
use it and it's not that bad. It's not good. It's not worth the $300 you're supposed to pay for it. But if you just don't
yeah."
pay the $300 and you just like pack it, then you're fine.
I just remember I always had to use the, like, 'cause I wasn't smart enough to, like, pirate it or, like, use any form of, even just leave the thing open so that it couldn't close. Um, so I, always had to use, like, the most recent, because I was still on a Chromebook at that time too. So, like, not only was I suffering from not having any form of editing program, I was also suffering from having a computer that couldn't even run the most basic of, like, softwares because it was, a Chromebook,
Yeah,
and so
you were
that
not
was a
doing
fun
well.
time. I'll probably introduce a conversation topic and then immediately veered right off of it
Look,
into
it got us to
Animal
do
Jam YouTube.
something.
But, like, yeah, going back to Aphmau though, bro, I feel like Aphmau's, like, ideas were pretty good, but they were never, like, executed the way I think they could have been.
Yeah, no, you're right. Oh
Like,
Lord, I forgot that I can't right click to change my brush size like in Photoshop, and now I'm going to cry.
dang.
Gators.
See, is this a good zoom up?
Okay.
Okay, that's okay. I'm not mad about that. No, we do.
I just like what was I gonna say? Something. We had no fear. You're right. You know what I think about a lot? I'm gonna say it anyway. Um, I think a lot for some reason about why in the world did our parents let us and like all of the other kids go to the mall in sixth grade? We were like 12. We just like went alone. No adult supervision. We were literally children walking
Yeah, like
around this completely outdoor mall with like strange men always walking around.
yeah, like a massive outdoor mall full of people all the time, and we were like it wasn't even like we were like 10, dude. We were like tiny children just
Literally
outside.
kids. Remember that time I almost got hit by a car?
That was fun. I still regularly almost get hit by cars though, so like
Yeah, true.
that's less notable. But
We were just like literally kids, and they were just like, okay, have fun. Like, girl,
like, all right, bye.
that's literally a child.
Like
Maybe they
it's a
just want to
little
be like
different.
cool parents who are nice to their kids. But like, Literally children, please. I think about it now and I'm like, why did you let me go? I would have
Yeah.
understood when I was older why you didn't let me go to the mall.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about that the other night because, like, literally children.
I mean, to be fair, there's not much else you can do as a child in just suburban America. You can't
Yeah,
really there's not much else to do beyond go to mall, go to movie theater, go to a different mall that's a little bit further away. Like, there's no variety. There's just only mall.
yeah. I don't know. I understand going to a mall now, but also, like, I can drive to the mall now. That's completely different. We were literally kids.
Yeah. I just remember my dad got super annoyed every time I asked him. I was like, "Hey, can you drive me to the mall?" And he was like, "No, I'm why can't you just go yourself? Why can't you get a ride from your friends?" And I'm like, "Bro, please, I just want to go hang
We're
out. Why you
literally
gotta do
children. I don't know what you want. It's hard enough to ask.
this?" Like,
Ooh, it's thundering outside.
ooh, funky.
Funky. I can make the brush size smaller and then zoom in, but when I zoom in with my fingers, I have to put my pen behind my head so it doesn't think that I'm using the pen.
Nice. Yeah. Okay, I'm not upset about that. Go.
We need to introduce another conversation.
um, what got you into doing art? Because I mentioned how Minecraft was kind of the
Warrior
main reason
cats.
why I started doing art. So,
Warrior cat.
for cats. Bro, I think we should bring back the warrior cat like type multi-animator project. I feel like
They
that would
never
I feel
left.
like
Open YouTube.
I know, but like they're not as like ubiquitous as they used to be. Like they're a lot less like I don't know, they're a lot less known, more like they're still part of the community, right? It's just like it's still a thing of the community. It's just not as
I
like
guess so. Like, we don't
back
have
in ye
anything to the
olden
scale of like
days.
Five Giants anymore. We just have like the little ones. But there's so many, and they
Yeah.
all are from like the same group of like very well known animators.
Mhm.
It's like, it's really cool. There's all so many going on like as we speak. But it's like, I don't know. I kind of get what you mean. But they are definitely around.
Yeah. I think it's like it's more like I think back in ye olden days you had they were like kind of a generally accepted thing that would happen regardless of what fandom you were in or anything like that. It was like you at some point saw a multi-animator project, and I feel like that's not as I think a multi-animator project for the Dream SMP would be cool, but I also feel like the fandom's way too disorganized for that. Like
Yeah.
I feel like it's too big, maybe, and then also like just it would definitely cause some Twitter drama. I already would know.
There's already Twitter drama with like the Dream SMP anime thing that people are trying to make, which I understand. I don't really like that, but
Yeah, I think it's like I just don't understand. Like I feel like people get way in over their heads sometimes when it comes to planning projects. I mean, I used to be the same way. I would just plan anything that like my little heart could imagine and then immediately
Namlux.
drop it. Oh my god. To be fair, I still do technically draw for that sometimes. So,
Like, yeah, but we were like into it in middle school and then didn't do anything and just developed it for 7 years. So,
uh, I mean, I still have sketches from like very recently that I've done that it's a very fun like project to work on when you're just bored and you have nothing else to do. Like just
I just
go do
like
some
them.
funky
I think
little
they're neat. Lasset
yeah.
Snyder, my beloved.
Lasset and Tempest are my favorite characters and I love them with my whole heart.
They're good. They're the good.
I
Where
will
did my
do
layers go? I look away for 2 seconds.
they're gone,
When
never
did
to
I
be seen
close it?
again.
I don't know. Anyways,
I've accidentally given Phil's a Minecraft anime girl eyes. This is so sad.
never
It's not what
sad.
I
Never
intended to
apologize
do.
for that.
See, okay,
Oh,
now
I
what I
have no
do
chat no
here.
more. It is gone.
Chat is gone,
Okay, there
Crablet.
is no chat, so. Vibing with Dolurker's foe today.
See, let's get the eyedropper tool. We got the, what is this? Okay,
It is still thundering.
uh,
This is so sad, especially because I cannot sleep with the rain, so I'm just gonna lay in bed for 2
dang.
hours.
Really? I always like, I mean,
Oh,
we never get rain where I am, so like, but
look at
I
the
always find it very
snow.
calming. All we get is fucking snow.
It
I
never
mean, I
leaves
love snow,
either.
don't
Well,
get
it
me
does
wrong,
leave,
but
actually. It melts very quickly, but I just kicked
mm.
something off my desk, and I don't know what. Oh, adjust. Okay. Oh, well. Yeah, I don't sleep very well with rain. I cannot stand most noises when I'm trying to go to bed. I like it very quiet. There's certain ones, like I have like a diffuser in my room, which I can stand the noise of that, but other things are like, no, thank you.
Makes sense. I
Sound
used to be
bad.
very like, my thing is I used to not be able to sleep without noise. Like I would just like only be able to sleep with like a white noise machine because
I used
I
to be like that,
hated
but
like
with light,
silence.
and now I like hate light when I sleep completely. Ooh, it's loud.
Oh, I heard that one.
You did. That just means my mic sensitivity's messed up too, but so I would hope you couldn't hear that because I could actually barely hear that one, but dropped our arm. I am allowed to wear whatever I want to school tomorrow because it's a dress down day and I'm so excited.
Dang.
Which is a stupid thing to say for most people because most people can wear whatever the hell they want to school, but I have a uniform.
Dang.
Grade school problems. Just just
I
just
don't
just
think I could
quirky
ever.
things. Uh, what did I do? Button. There we go. Oh no, that veered off. Why loud? Why go boom is loud?
Given up on having any form of like rhyme or reason to what I'm doing in my drawing anymore. It's kind of just like, you know what? It's there.
I
It's
realized once I started doing this line art that it looks kind of bad because it's being done with a weird pen that just doesn't look that good. But I kind of want to finish this. I started it. So.
Mhm.
I don't want to redo the line art. Like, I like the sketch a lot, but no line art.
Yeah, line art's the worst. That's why I just straight up have decided I'm not gonna do line art for my digital drawings for now because I don't like how it looks on like my digital art because I'm fine with it on my traditional art. It's just not my favorite.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm using like a calligraphy pen instead of anything else, so the pen pressure doesn't matter on this very well. It depends on the angle I hold my pen, but then that doesn't matter because it depends on like where on the canvas it's being held, which is weirder. Like the angle of the pen isn't mattering. It's just where it's being on the screen, which is just worse.
Dang.
So I want these to be the same size, which means that I had to turn down the brush size when I did the other pocket. Ah,
I don't know how to draw lips.
Art. No lips for you.
No lips for today. Because
Oh,
on one
today.
hand, I wanna stop having such like. Because when I started doing like my most basic things with anatomy, right?
Oh,
I was like,
you hear
I
that
should
one?
do.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I heard that one. That was whack.
That was loud. Okay. Um, cool. It is storming.
Dang.
I am supposed to get 50 to like, no, 20 to 50-mile-an-hour winds, though, so I understand
Dang.
why it is so loud. I can also hear the wind. It is very loud.
Funky.
Funky. Funky fresh.
I miss getting like good rainstorms. We usually get them in like the fall sometimes,
True.
and they're very, very rare. So like whenever we get good ones, it's like I wish we got them more often. That's kind of why I want to move to a state that gets rain, cause
Yo,
like
Washington. Huh?
rain, my beloved.
Yeah, that was really loud. Loud thunder. Opening the door. Oh, there's about to get swept away by the wind. Oops.
Never to be seen again. That's so sad.
Sad. Oh. I just realized I didn't do the line art on either of the hands yet.
Trying to make.
Ooh, I see the lightning.
Ooh,
Ooh,
funky.
funky.
To draw blonde people. This is so sad.
Feet are cold now because she left the door open when she went outside. My
Dang.
feet are cold. Hate it here.
It's so sad.
So sad. I have to draw the hand now.
Go.
I did just realize that there was only one hand though because I didn't do double peace sign.
Ew. I have decided at the very last minute that Phil's in Minecraft gets an eyebrow slit because why not?
Those are Minecraft. Brave. Some would say he's
He's
the
a
bravest man I've ever met.
it's not great. I don't like this color, so we're gonna go. Maybe. I just don't know how to color.
Why is
That's
that hand
also
kind of good? Wait, hold up. Good hand? I'm making the fingers
good
a little
hand
bit
pog?
shorter, but good hand paw?
Good hand? Good hand pog? How do people render good eyebrows? I feel like
I don't know. My
it's
eyebrows are just scribbles that I put with my line art.
mine are
I don't know how
just
they do
like
it.
thick chunks of like color. I just kind of add. I don't really have a like strict way of how to render them, which I should probably figure out, but you know.
You know, it's fine. Reason why I can't do it very well. Damn. My mic's falling over. Hold up.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Why is it
Uh-oh.
drifting down so much? It's gonna hit everything on my desk. Whatever. It's fine. It could just destroy all my things. That's fine. If this storm doesn't take my school off the power grid again, I'm gonna be so mad. Because I didn't have school last Friday, I think. Because the storm we had just took out my school.
Dang.
I don't know how. It's such an expensive school to just get knocked off the power grid. But there it went.
Dang.
Just said, our
Honestly,
system
my
sucks.
school's had full power outages before and just continued teaching. They've just been like, okay, well,
Ours probably would have if it wasn't for the fact that they had their power outage before school started.
dang.
So we didn't have to go, thank God. But I've been in a power outage before. But thankfully the power outage last time that I was at school, I was in study hall. But also not pog because I had to sit in a uncomfortable auditorium chair for like 2 hours.
Dang.
Because I had 3 other classes after my study hall. And I got out of school at their normal school ending time. That's when they fixed it. So I went through 3 class periods and then the study hall time. Just uncomfortable auditorium chair. Not fun.
Not pog. Quite literally the opposite of pog, as I would say.
True.
I do be kind of enjoying the fills of Minecraft with the eyebrow slit.
You look good.
Yes.
But it's
I
not what an
hope.
arm looks like. This is literally not
Uh-huh.
what a peace sign looks like with the arm, but
What if I just gave him brown eyebrows? Because I just can't find a way
just
to
give him brown
make.
eyebrows then. If it looks
I
better
can't.
than what you're trying to do, then it's fine. If it looks
I
ugly,
just
then
don't
don't
like.
do it though.
Maybe I'll make them a kind of like in between of brown and blonde. Yeah, that's a good color.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't do eyebrows very well. I kind of just put on some color.
Mm-hmm.
Smack it on when I color my lines. Oh, why did I make a folder? What's in this folder?
I don't like how that.
Nothing.
Now I need to figure out how to draw facial hair, which is so much hard.
Just make little line.
True. I just kind of do like get a pencil and just get. Thing is, it's hard because he's blonde, so it doesn't really show up. Freaking blonde people ruining my art designs. Agreed. Let's go. Let's see if I like.
Right, all of a sudden.
All Phil's and Minecraft rights have been revoked.
He's in the
You heard it
nursing
here
home
first.
now.
Sent to the home for being blonde, as you should, as he should.
I bet he'd be nice to me if he was in a nurse. I'd
Yeah, I
ask him
bet
what he
he
wanted
would.
for dinner, and he'd be like, "Oh, I know what I want," and then he would actually know.
Wow.
Clearly not me venting about my work day yesterday through Phil's of Minecraft.
Hmm.
Look, they just didn't like the steak, and I didn't have a good day about it.
Dang. We hate to see it.
I really do. The old people hated to see it.
Is the thing is, right? The facial hair is kind of an essential part of my Fizzle Minecraft design, but I can't make it look good with the way I'm doing it. Maybe I will just do it like gonna aggressively pat my pen against the board real quick.
I can hear you just like I want you to know that was me taking my full fist and just hitting my microphone as hard as I could. Because that's what it sounds like.
I'm having a hard time with my pencil here today.
Okay.
Maybe I should try some realistic watercolor brushes instead of pencil.
As someone
That actually,
who does watercolor, you probably should,
yeah,
considering
this
that
actually
is
kind of looks
literally your forte.
nice. Yay! Or at least looks nice now. We'll see how it looks like when I zoom out. But I'm actually kind of vibing with this. Okay, I kind of like it. Kind of adds some spice.
Spicy Minecraft, boy.
Spicy feels of Minecraft.
What did
My
I
feels of
say?
Minecraft is
Spicy
spice.
Minecraft boy. He's a grown man.
I mean, he's also a anime boy, Kenny, so like I feel like
Haha,
we can
anime
say
boy
whatever.
kin. I'm not gonna say that as if the two kins of mine are not anime boys. Not dropping the kin list. Not yet.
Make that your sub goal.
One day. It'll be like a really
One
big like follower goal probably actually. I will drop one kin and one kin only. And I already know who it will be.
Yeah. Time to zoom back. Now he just kind of looks dirty. I don't know if I like that.
Hmm.
Let's use. Oh my god, no.
Can Cat! Welcome back, Can Cat. I've missed you. I haven't seen you in a little while. Welcome to the stream. I'm drawing flowers.
Hello, I am also here.
Hi, this is Tess. Tess is drawing Fields of Minecraft. You cannot see the
Yeah,
Fields
I'm
of
currently
Minecraft,
trying.
as can I, but we will be hearing about Fields of
I
Minecraft.
yes, Phil's in Minecraft is a fun person to draw. I don't know if
Says you who has
we're
been
gonna keep
complaining
it.
about drawing Fields of Minecraft for like 10 minutes.
Well, yeah, because he has facial hair. I would just like to say, before I joined the Minecraft fandom for the second time, the only thing I drew were women. So doing anything even vaguely masculine is very strange to me.
The only men you drew was like the skinny men from Namblex, the tall skinny boys. And it was
Yes.
literally just Josh and Zephyr, and they're just not masculine. Um, yeah. So, Phil's a Minecraft. So basically, Phil's a Minecraft.
True.
True. Like and retweet Phil's a Minecraft.
Phil's a Minecraft. Retweet if you agree.
Maybe I will tweet that after I end. I'll just tweet Phil's a Minecraft.
Wait, I'll tweet it and then you can retweet it if you agree.
Okay. Can I also tweet it and then you'll retweet it if you agree?
Yes. We'll have an agreement. Here, I'll tweet it right now.
Oh, I don't know where my phone is. Hold on, I think I threw it on the floor. Oh, and
Uh
no, it's across the room again. Hold on.
oh.
Hit the microphone. Being sent images by Lucy. Oh my god, I was sent an image of a squishmallow. Let me find your tweet. Quickly retweet it. Just real quick. Gotta tweet it.
Before you forget, gotta get the.
I'm literally just gonna copy what you said into my own tweet.
Nice.
Word for word.
As you should, honestly, as you should.
I'm tweeting midstream. I'm so cool.
We're just you're just the best streamer, let's go.
Yeah.
Well, I just had a realization that made I'm going to start crying now. The damage that Voltron has done to my art.
Let's talk about
Every time
Voltron. Let's talk about Voltron. You brought it
Let's
up.
talk about Voltron, specifically the fact that every time I want to give a character a scar now, I give them the Shiro scar on instinct.
Why? Why have you
Just
done this?
I don't know. I don't do it on purpose, but it
God.
does happen and it makes me cry.
Shiro. I just I saw a post. I think it was a like a tweet of a Tumblr screenshot. I just unplugged my tablet again. It was about Sheath. It was like, oh lord. People were
In the
mad
year
about
of our
something,
Lord
and I saw Sheath brought up,
2021.
and I immediately ran away.
Bro, the year of our Lord 2021, we still having Sheath discourse. I can't do this.
I don't like Sheath at all, but why are they fighting about it on the Twitter timeline?
And literally years after the show has ended, and like we've all agreed that it's dead.
Let it stay dead, please. I'm so sick of it.
I'm still upset that Voltron was the first fandom I ever truly like did content for. Like I can't believe I did that to myself.
I know. I'm so sorry for you.
Well, wait, no. Technically, it was AFMAO, but Voltron was the first
I was
one
going to
where I
say
really
Aphmau,
got.
or like, well, no, Warrior Cats was really mine, but then it's like Aphmau was the other one. You did a lot of
Thing is,
Aphmau content.
I did AFMAO for a while, posting my art on DeviantArt. But the only real fandom I started to get like a following ish in was uh uh Voltron.
I thought
So
it was it Voltron? I thought you had I thought your first kind of following was Sandersides.
was what?
Sandersides.
Oh, that too, yeah.
I don't
But
remember your
Sandersize I
Voltron
think
art very
came
much.
after uh my
Why do have I
Voltron
just
phase.
blocked out your Voltron phase? Because I don't remember any of your Voltron art.
I don't know, bro. I just think I did like a couple I think I had like a couple of art things that I posted on like it was either Instagram or Tumblr. I can't
I
remember
think it would have been
that
Tumblr because your Instagram didn't really have much of that. I know you've
true.
had quite a few Instagrams, but like the ones that I know of at least, I'm pretty sure you didn't post anything Voltron.
Yeah, so it was probably Tumblr then.
Where? God.
Hate. That was a I feel like we should study Tumblr as like a social experiment.
True. I saw a TikTok this morning talking about that one person in 2018 who named their son John Carcat. And John Carcat is 11 now, and people want to know where he is.
I would like also like to know where John Carcat is, please. John Carcat, come home. I wasn't even ever in the Homestuck
I
fandom, but I
wasn't
was like,
either. I got through like the first chapter of it, and then I lost my place in the website, and then I just never went back to find it.
yeah. I was just kind of like, I was always like tangential to it, but I was never super like
I
that
always
like
saw it
in.
because people would talk about it, but then people talking about it would mostly be people being like, "Don't read Homestuck," and I was like, "Okay,
Yeah,
cool, I won't
like
then."
easy.
I understand why people like it just based on what I saw from the beginning. I understand why people really liked it, but like, oh god, Homestuck. Homestuck is an enigma that we can never get rid of.
Yeah.
Yeah, dark green. That's all I need for the skin. It is Pog. The folder actually. Why do I literally draw better with my mouse? I'm hate it here.
I don't know if I like that. I'll come back to that, but You know, I think it's very funny how usually I'm like, I really want all my designs to be super practical and like have a good like basis in reality because I think it gives it like another layer to it. And I also just really like being able to practice that sort of design. But then like the second I start designing Minecraft people, I'm like, you know what? Big hat.
Have you
It's
seen,
big.
I think I saw it maybe last night or this morning, probably last night. Actually, I don't know. It's a TikTok somebody made recently talking about their like realistic Filza design with wings, where they like had to figure out like how to put a shirt on him. So
Oh,
they
yeah,
had like tank
yeah.
tops. It was a really
Mhm.
cool TikTok. They made the wings look really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be able to do that kind of thing.
It's really
I feel
interesting
like
too, just because like it's a practical design, but also
mhm.
tank top Filza. Dad bod?
Yeah.
Question mark? Character Filza
I
dad bod?
confirmed. I have a really hard time with drawing different body types, which is something I'm really trying to get better on because it's important. I am just I think it's because my understanding of anatomy is mostly based on stuff I learned when I was in like eighth grade, which was
Yeah.
a while ago now.
3 whole years ago. You are a
Yeah, it was three
freshman.
years ago. Yeah,
Wow. What? Oh,
that's
wait, I
it.
was trying to make a joke, but you're actually kind of right. Oh, no. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, I was trying to make fun of you because I thought you were wrong. No. Oh.
Uh-oh.
I hate
Uh-oh.
that. Wait. Oh, I did the math last night because I was talking to Tyler and I realized that I met Tyler in 2016, which means that I've known you for like 6 years because that's what my math was is how long has it been?
Holy shit, that's a
It's going on
long
7.
dang.
No.
That I don't like thinking about the passage of time. That's weird.
Yeah. I
It's like
yeah. My friend Ash. I met Ash through Pepper's like YouTube live chat in Animal Jam. 'Cause they like
I
no, actually, I met
remember.
Ash through someone else who was in the Pepper chat, and then Ash was also in the like the den, and then we all added each other on Skype, and that was the beginning of it. And Ash and I
Oh
are
my
still
gosh,
friends, and
Skype.
Ash is like 22 and in college.
Dang.
Because Ash was a high school freshman when we met, who was just like getting back in the game for like a little bit of nostalgia that they had from middle school, and then just like never
Dang.
got out of it. Like we still play Animal Jam every once in a while. And it's just weird to think about because it's like now like we're about to go to college and it's like oh lord, what happened here?
Uh-oh.
It's just weird. I also think it's very funny that
Yeah.
I met some of my longtime friends through Bepper's YouTube Animal Jam chat, YouTube live Animal Jam chat.
My God. I
God.
remember I don't really have as many like online friends. And all the online friends I have now were at one point in-person friends, you know? So I don't know if
Me.
yeah. So it's like but for
Literally just say
context,
it's
I
me.
think yeah, I mean it's you and then it's also another one of my friends who moved away a couple years ago. But uh it's just weird to think about how like I think other than you, my longest lasting friendship like ever was Sabrina, who
Oh my
I
god,
still know,
Sabrina.
who I've known for like since pretty much we were infants. So that's weird to think
That is
about.
terrifying. God. I remember the God, when was I last over there? It was like going into freshman year was the last time I was over there actually, and I was like it was like 2 or 3 a.m. and I was up sitting on like the bed thing in Sadie's living room with Sadie, Angel, and Miranda. And I was talking to Sadie and Angel about how we have known each other for 10 years, and I have just now realized that that is actually like 12 or 13 now. And I hate that number, like, a lot.
Yeah. I hate once you start reaching double digits in friendships, it starts becoming less like, "Ooh, fun, we know each other really well," and oh my god, existential dread.
Yeah. Once that number
Like,
gets too big, it's like, how? How are we here?
yeah.
That's like the thing I have with my friend Tyler, because it's like I have known this man for 6 years, and it's like I mentioned him to my mom the other day, and she was like, "You still talk to Tyler?" And it's like, I know, right? Because I met Tyler through Skype. Skype is a dead website. Why am I here?
Uh, Skype's I have so many flashbacks from Skype. Oh my god.
I had to re-download Skype to check something the other day, and now every time I start my computer, it opens Skype, and it's just like,
Dang.
why am I here? Please do
Why
not
am I here
open
to
Skype.
suffer? Yeah, I just on
Oip,
Skype.
oip.
Remember freaking Miraculous Ladybug? That's another show, but I
I
feel like
I have been kind of me and a friend of mine like a year ago, maybe a year and a half, something like that. We just did a Netflix binge of like so much Miraculous Ladybug. And we didn't finish it, but we got through quite a few episodes of like some of the newer ones. Like
mm,
it's miraculous. What do you expect? It's not like good, but it's there.
yeah. I the thing is, right, I have not watched any of the recent episodes. I think I stopped at the end of season 1 and I have never watched anything afterwards.
Yeah.
But like I still sometimes consume content from the fandom because like sometimes it's just good.
It
Like,
is
the
just really
actual show
good.
itself isn't great, but, like, the fan creators are, like, so talented, it's scary.
How do they do it? That's what I want to know. Oh Lord.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't know how they do it. They're so good.
Like, how do you take something that's, like, objectively kind of bad and turn it into, like, something that's, like, I would
We
write a
can't say
whole
that. We're
literary
fans of the
analysis
Dream
on it.
SMP. You can't say that. We watch
That's
Minecraft Men.
that's true.
We have
That's
something even
true.
worse. We don't have an actual show. We have a couple of dudes who stream Minecraft for a living, role playing on a Minecraft server.
Yeah. Like,
To be fair, it's
arguably, I feel
gotten
like the
more
Dream
like
SMP
serious
definitely has
recently,
more
but
love put into it than Miraculous Ladybug ever did.
true. Miraculous Ladybug is a cash grab by the French.
Yes.
I don't know why I said to the French like that. It's not the it's
The
not like the French
French.
government. It's just a French company, but it is kind of just a cash grab though. Oh, sorry, can't cat. Bye bye. I did not see the messages before they left. Bye byes. Hope you have a good night. Where's my light? I don't know why I said layer. I was opening the canvas.
Everyone our age either has I feel like you can divide everyone our age into 2 groups based on whether it's like you either at some point said to yourself, I well, technically 3, I'm thinking of 3 now. You can divide anyone in our generation into 3 groups, and it's based on whether at any point in their life they said they wanted to be A, a Twitch streamer, B, a YouTuber, or C, have a podcast. I feel like anyone that says a lot about who you are as a person.
Thing is, that's such like a specific group of people too, because like I don't know, it's definitely not all people in our generation, but it's most like-minded
I don't
people to us are like that at least.
True. I just know a lot of I feel like everyone I've talked to at my school has at some point said, "Oh, I want to do a podcast," or "Oh, I want to do a," or maybe it's just because my entire class is full of nerds. I just remember like there were at least 3 people in my grade who have a podcast that's like moderately successful, and I'm like, bro, how?
How you're literally a high schooler.
Mm-hmm. We on some Peter Parker type beat going on
Good
here?
for
Like,
them, I
what's going
guess.
on
But
here?
like, goddamn. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of part of why I'm doing this is because this kind of thing's been my dream since I was like 6. It's
Yeah.
also like, Jesus, why am I here? Why am I doing this? I have a job. I can go work for the old people. I don't need to do
I think
this. I just kind of feel like it.
yeah, I think it's something about just like it's just such like um a freeing sort of job, you know, because it's like you get to control pretty much everything about it.
Yeah. I think that's what I really like about it recently is that it's like, I don't have to do it if I don't want to. Which
Mhm.
I haven't. There was like a 3 or 4 days last week, I think, where I just didn't stream and I can see it in my analytics and I was like, oh, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Mhm.
I'm not getting paid for it. I'm just here.
Yeah.
I stream on days I go to work too. I mean, I'm just here. And some days I like definitely don't want to hit the go live button because then I have to talk to myself for an hour. But, hopefully it'll pay off. We'll see.
Cool. I
Ole.
think it's definitely a matter of like you have to put a certain amount of time into it.
That's the thing, and I'm just like, I don't have the time. I'm a busy person, but I really want to make it successful. So
Mhm. It's like part of me is like I don't think I could ever do like content creation in front of a live audience as much because I just like um I don't think I'm good enough at talking for that. But like if I could think I would do YouTube because I really love video essays. Video essays are like my favorite type of media to consume and I am definitely a big enough nerd to do like hour-long video essays among the most like obscure topics.
yeah,
Like I really want to do what I've definitely talked to you about this before. I really want to do some form of like analysis about the way Ronbu does his uh lore streams
oh,
because
I
I
closed
find it
something that I
just
didn't mean
so
to. You have told me
fascinating.
about this. Yeah,
I want to go full like AP English student on it and like analyze the sort of effect it has cuz like I think it's so like cool the way
he's just so smart.
he is literally one of the like coolest
He's
content
so good at
creators
this. Dang.
and I just really adore how like the kind of impact it has on the way he does like lore and I just
Yeah,
I promise I'm more of a cohesive thinker when it's not like 10 o'clock at night for me and I have school in the morning, but
you know.
I if I had a good microphone in like video editing software, that video would already be out and
Yeah,
produced.
that's fair. I mean, you're right,
Ma-
man. Good lad.
It's like I don't know. I'm for as much as I don't really like the film industry, I do like to think about the film industry a lot.
Yeah,
And specifically like the way like video um like the way videos are produced kind of like tells the story. I'm more of just like a nerd for storytelling, I'm not gonna lie.
you're just a nerd
Like
in general.
that's true. I mean, I literally the major I want to go into is literally the nerdiest possible art like
What? What is it?
degree.
Go on.
Um it's art history, theory, and criticism.
Nerd. Nerd. Nerd
Yeah.
alert. Nerd alert. I thought about art theory because I was gonna take an AP art history this year, and then I went to a different school. Like
Yeah.
whatever. But if I did do that and I liked it, I would have probably gone into art history. But then I just decided I don't even think I want to go into art in general. So who knows?
Yeah.
Which is horrible because what the hell else am I gonna do?
I feel like that's kind of what
I just
college
want to
is
make
for,
money
right?
from Minecraft.
I just really like thinking too much about things. I think that's what I've learned through the course of my school history. I just really like overthinking things to the point of just like no return.
Yeah, That's healthy.
It's good for when you're doing, like, English essays. I would like to have you know I am a delight to have in my English classes.
I'm sure you are, actually. That makes sense.
My English teacher, I feel so bad for him because every time I'm an AP, language and, comp, right?
Yeah.
And, so most of it is just learning how to write, like, reasoning and stuff, and the prompts he always gives us, I don't know what it is about them, but somehow I always end up sounding like a communist in my arguments.
You just do. You just sound like a communist, and that's okay.
That's true. Which is especially considering I don't really consider myself a communist, but, like, I don't know, I started talking about how, like, workers should be able to, like, benefit from the fruits of their own labor, and I was like, "Karl Marx, did I just get possessed for a second?"
You just got possessed by Karl Marx. Good job.
It was a very fun time, but he li at least I
Did
love
mine
my
go?
English teacher so much, I'm not gonna lie, he's like I feel like English teachers are, like they're on opposite sides of the spectrum, they're either the best teachers you'll ever have or the worst, and there's no in between.
True. I had a really good English teacher this year. A lot of people
Yeah,
didn't like her, but like she wasn't bad. They just didn't like her.
yeah. I get that a lot with a lot of the English teachers I really like, because I really like the English teachers who, like, try to actually make you care about the subject, you know?
I think that's what my teacher was. Yeah,
And, like, a lot of people don't like that because it requires them to actually, like, do work in the class and not just, like, BS it, which is, like, a valid thing. Sometimes you just wanna, like
which my teacher wasn't even much of that. Like we got to do a lot of stuff just for free. Like we didn't have to do that much. We barely even read the Crucible when we did that. Like we read it in a class. Like we never had to do it at home. So I don't know why they were so pissed, but
yeah,
wanted to be mad.
yeah. I just I don't know. I feel like English is one of those classes where, like, people are always like, "How am I supposed to apply this to the real world?" And it's like,
It's
I feel
English.
like it's English, dude. You ever plan on reading? You ever plan on doing a little understanding of things? Maybe a little bit of comprehending?
Bit of comprehension, if you will. You know,
It's like, I don't know. I
there was a
am
kid in
a
my
firm
class who was
believer in the importance of English, especially when you consider just how, like, social media and, like, how like, how the truth has kind of been obscured a little bit.
It is
I
so
feel like
obvious your mom's an English teacher. Oh my god.
Wrong, she's a social studies teacher.
No! You're right. I forgot. I actually thought your mom was an English teacher. I wasn't even trying to make a joke. I thought I was right. You're right. She
I
is
don't
an
know,
English.
she technically was an English teacher for a bit, but that was just because she didn't have, it was, like, one of the only places she could get, like, work was as an English
Wasn't it
teacher,
that
but
like
her main
horrible
thing
school
is
she worked at with the really long hallways?
yeah,
Yeah, that school. I think that's why I thought
yeah,
it, because that's the school I remember. Does she
yeah,
still
that was
work at
the
our middle school?
hmm?
Does she still work at our middle school?
Yes, but she quit this year,
Oh,
so
did
she's
she?
not gonna work at it anymore, which
Ah,
good for her.
dang.
Our middle school was a hot pile of garbage, and,
I
um
told one of my classmates about Miss Lyons today.
oh, yeah.
Miss her.
I miss her so much. She did not deserve that school.
No.
I feel like it's such a, like that school has so many problems, dude. I could rant about it for so long because I get to hear all the fun behind the scene things now because of my mom working there. So I
Yeah.
get all the tea.
All
It's
the tea.
interesting.
Is Mr. Lindsay does gay?
I have never gotten confirmation, but I am almost
Probably.
entirely sure.
I think so. I will never not think so.
Yeah, I mean, like, man's like he never talked about his partner at all.
But he talked
Um,
about his daughter a
never had
lot.
any pictures with any form of, like, family other than his daughter, which, like, I guess it could be, like, he just doesn't have a partner, which either way, good for him, but,
But
like,
I think that he did,
yeah.
wholeheartedly.
I'm pretty sure he had a ring, so, like,
Then again, he could just like wearing rings. Who knows? I don't know. I think he did. I think he had a partner. I think he was with someone. But
yeah.
good for
I
him
just
for
feel
keeping that under wraps, though, honestly, because middle schoolers are the worst people in the world.
they
So
honestly are.
it was a smart decision. He would be bullied by children.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like if you choose to work in a middle school, you kinda have to be prepared to be bullied by children, because that's all middle schoolers ever do, is bully
True.
people.
Hate middle schoolers. Hate
Same.
children.
I came to a realization the other day, actually,
What?
based on, because I was talking to my mom. My mom was, like, kind of upset because the reason she had, like, quit, right, is because the people were just being, like, jerks and, like, not respecting anything she said, and she was like, why don't they listen to me? Do they just not like me?" And I was like, "Listen, anyone who has lasted longer than, like, a couple of years are, like," this is gonna sound really mean, but it's true, they're they are high school, like, they peaked in high school, and they're looking to get validation from 12-year-olds. Like, why is this, and I'm sorry, I'm getting really annoyed because this brush is making all my colors transparent, and it's really annoying,
It's
but
annoying. Oh, I just murdered my foot. Ouch.
uh-oh,
Okay. My
not the
nerves are
foot.
going all wonky and it feels weird and it really hurts, but I'm fine.
Dang.
Dang. Ow.
So mad the blending was looking so good night too, and I have to go all the way back because I realized it was making my entire layer transparent.
You are right though, because that school is just hell.
Yeah, it really is. Okay, I'm gonna call that good enough, and we're gonna get the watercolor again.
Auburn color.
Watercolor.
Imagine getting validation from children. Give me.
There we
I've lost
go.
my
I
chat.
love random conversation topic. What's your favorite part of drawing? Like, what's the best part for you?
Coloring.
Yeah.
Usually. Depends. Right now I'm not having a very good time, but I'm just like sleepy.
What what part do you like to color the most?
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know, like hair or skin or I don't know, fur,
Um
texture.
That's the thing, is that I kind of just flat color a bunch and then I just whack it with so many different layers of shading and highlighting that I literally don't
Mhm.
know. Like,
That's fair.
the way that I shade and highlight is just so combobulated. It's discombobulated, if you will.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I just kind of BS things. Like I never did like any form of like formal studying of how to use the materials I use. Like all of my watercolor stuff, I made that stuff up on the fly.
Yeah.
Cuz I mean like I guess you get a certain amount of experience by doing um like watercolor in school cuz kind of one of those basic art materials that you kind of just learn,
Yeah.
but like they don't teach you any of the advanced stuff, so, like, I was just kinda making things up, which I feel like at a certain point, learning how to make stuff up on your own in art is a very valuable skill, because at a certain point, it's like you just do whatever you want, and if it looks good, then it looks good,
And if it
but
doesn't, fix it.
yeah. So, like which I think is very funny because, My art teacher made fun of me because she was like, "Oh my god, what are you doing with your watercolors?" And I was like, "What I normally do." That and, like, my sketching process. My mom told me the other day that, our art teacher from middle school, she said that she would sit me, like, closer to her desk so she could watch me sketch because she legitimately didn't understand what I was doing.
We did sit really close to the desk all the time. Like,
Yeah, which
huh.
I guess, like, I think what she was referring to specifically is the way I, like, measure out my proportions, which I still do. I still use the same method of I just measure it out with my fingers and, like,
You just
put it
go.
somewhere else on the thing. Like, I do not bother with, doing, like, any form of, like, eyeing it. I'm just like, "You know what? Fingers as ruler."
Finger
But it's
as
just very
ruler.
funny to me that I learned that, like, years later of, like, yeah.
She purposefully put you there. Oh, ow. I moved my foot weird again, and it just took me out.
Have you considered stopping doing that?
It's literally just my leg on my desk, and I moved my foot forward a little bit. It's just pouring rain.
Dang. I have to go to AP Physics tomorrow. I don't want to do that.
It's kind of gross.
I am
Have you
regretting
considered
taking
not?
the classes I took this year because I went into the school year thinking it was going to be okay. I was going to do like hybrid, it'd be fine. And then we went remote for a full like quarter and it completely ruined any form of motivation I had to do work. And so now it's just like doing like now
It's
with
hell.
my class load, it's just bad.
Just bad. Ugh.
It's just bad.
That's all. That's the
Mm,
tweet. School.
that's true. I agree. RT if you agree.
I would retweet that so fast.
See.
Currently just thinking about the art teacher putting you close to her desk to watch you sketch. Did not make that look straight. Up the pen, there we go.
Should I
Nice.
do a boo Twitter selfie day? I probably won't show my face, but like
Oh,
I
I
could do a
forgot
little.
it's almost national. Oh, it is National Ramba Day. Me
I
at
still have
least.
2 hours before it's National Rambu Day for me.
Suck it.
I don't normally do selfie days because I don't like taking pictures of myself, but like maybe think about and like normally it's because it doesn't fall on a day in which I'm like motivated to get dressed. So I'm not gonna go get dressed just to take a selfie for Twitter.
Fair.
And normally I don't have like good pictures of me just on my phone, so like that I could use. Most of the pictures I have of me on my phone actually are like references that I take for like drawing, and they're always the dumbest pictures. And my friends always make fun of me whenever they see them in my camera roll, and I'm like, I'm just trying to find a good pose.
Well, today in class, I had a kid pose for me for what I was working on. Just like, hell yeah.
Nice.
He was having a good time. I was just like, Dustin, I need you to put up your thumbs for me. Oh no, I asked him to do like, I don't remember what it was. It was like to put his like arms up in a specific way with his hands open.
Yeah.
Because I just
Mhm.
couldn't figure out what I was trying to do, and then it did help a little bit. It
Yeah.
still looked very stupid, but it helped a little bit.
I can never ask my friends to do poses for me because they're always like, "No, I don't want to take pictures," which like I guess, but like, dude,
I get it,
I,
but like it's not that. But it's not that. It's not that hard. It's not that
yeah, it's like,
serious.
hey, no one else is gonna see it
I'm not
except
gonna
for me.
want to, but like I would do it.
Yeah. It's like no one else is gonna see it except for me, and I feel like at this point, most of my friends, we know each other well enough that we're not gonna judge each other for bad photos.
Or
And
if you
then,
do,
like,
it's gonna be like, haha, hee hee, funny, like I'm your friend. So,
yeah, and then, like, also, y'all are the ones asking for art for, like, gifts and stuff. The least you can do is contribute to the cause of at
yeah.
least making it good art. I always feel awkward trying to give art as gifts for people, you know?
I don't
Like,
normally do that, so I don't really have that issue. But sure, it's probably weird.
it's like on one hand, I really enjoy doing art and, like, usually it's, like, something I know they'll enjoy, so it's not like it's just, like, like it feels almost like a cop out, you know? Like, "Oh, I didn't wanna buy you anything, so I just did, like, a little doodle," you know?
Yeah,
Which, like, I know objectively is just incorrect, like, it's worth much more time and effort, like, much more time, effort, and probably money based on the amount of time I spend on my art.
yeah.
But, like, I'm just like, "I don't wanna do it." So, instead, I've just started pursuing learning every one of the, like, most wild craft, like, talents you could imagine as an effort to be the best gift giver.
You're doing your best.
I learned how to make, beads out of dried flowers the other day, so
Yo,
we got that, and then I've learned how to embroider and knit, just out of nowhere, decided that would be fun, and I really wanna try to do,
oh,
like,
hold on. I
metalworking
tried
at
to
some point.
sneeze and I inhaled it and it really hurt. Sorry, I don't know if you heard that noise, but I just went, oh, like it really hurt. I was about to sneeze, so I started to go like, hold on, and then I just could not.
Dang.
Ow.
You good there?
Oh, okay. What were you saying?
I don't know.
Gift. Something about
Learning
gifts and
random
oh
craft
yeah,
skills.
your beads out of flowers.
Yeah. I think I kinda wanna get back into cosplay, to be honest. Like, I don't know, like, it's such an expensive hobby, and then it's also, like, kind of hard like, it's kinda hard to justify in my brain because for some reason, every hobby I have has to, like, have some sort of, like, purpose behind it more than just doing, like I don't know, doing it for fun, like, I have to be able to, like, gain something from it, I guess.
Yeah. Why is this not working? I know that these are not all the same book. What's it doing? Why is this not changing anything? This huh?
You good there?
It's not changing any of my settings when I like make it different.
That's weird. Oh my god, I don't know how many layers I even have in this one folder. How am I gonna I might be coming over to, like, around where you live, during the summer, because I'm planning on doing, like, a college tour,
Oh my
like,
god.
type
What?
beat, so we should, like, plan on meeting up. That'd be
Oh
fun,
my
I
god, we
think.
should. I can also drive, so like see?
True. Yeah, I'm gonna be
DM me like
probably
where you're
over there on
going.
that side of
Cause
the
like
country
I
soon,
wanna
so
know. It is raining so hard.
see. Dang. Why does it not want to blend? This is so sad.
This is so
Can I get some F's in chat for me being sad? This is so sad. Mhm.
Mine just like does not look good. I'm not having a good. It's not working properly.
Oh, I like it.
It's not like I wanted like cool colors though, and it's not working. Maybe hold on. I might know. Wait, do not do that.
Rewatching Gravity Falls earlier today because a Rambo reminded me it existed in on one of his streams a while ago, and I was like, huh, I should rewatch it. And then uh I saw it mentioned in a video I was watching. I was like, all right, okay, it's time for me to watch Gravity Falls
I
again, I guess.
rewatched all of Gravity Falls a few months ago, in like a few days, and it was so swag.
It's such a good show. Like, I was also very offended because I learned that one of my friends had never watched it, and I was like, "Listen, you, me, binge like this weekend. I will not take a no for an answer. I know, I understand you have work, but like at the same time, like, no, you don't.
No, you don't. Not
We are
anymore.
watching
Your job isn't
not
important. This is. Job, don't need it. You need Gravity Falls.
Gravity Falls more important than job.
True.
Let's see, Gravity Falls
Someone with
more
a
important
job
than
can
anything, to be
confirm
honest.
useless.
Mhm. Boom, boom, boom.
I don't even know why I still have a job. I kind of just started and then didn't quit because I didn't mean to get a job. I kind of just got an interview and then I got hired and I was like, oh no, I'm here now. I was like, eventually soon I'll probably just leave this, and then I didn't. And now I'm there.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know, I've been meaning to get a job, but I mean, I've technically had, wouldn't call it a job, but it essentially was a job, just, I didn't get paid. And
An
then also
internship.
it was more
Was it
volunteer
the thing
work,
you
to
had at
be
the
honest.
library?
No, I was at the museum.
A museum. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, like museum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It it was pretty fun. And I still technically do it, even though we haven't been able to do it for the past year because of COVID. So, ye old virus that we're not legally allowed to mention on certain platforms.
You can say it on Twitch.
Yeah. So, I think it's funnier to call it like to like censor it. I think
The
it's kind
old
of funny.
virus.
Ye old virus. I named my Minecraft shovel Ye old royal scooper because I think Prince Philip looks like he got scooped.
He does, to be fair.
I don't know. Let's see. We're just like rewatch the FNAF game theory videos.
Yes.
Just, have some. I just remember I used to watch them when they came out, which was on like when the very beginning of like FNAF started. Um, I remember my neighbor Claire. Well, you know Claire.
I know
I was
Claire.
gonna say just my neighbor because of Twitch, and then I was like, it's fine. We already said her name earlier in the stream,
True.
but so Claire used to be super into Five Nights at Freddy's, and I was
Claire
like,
would
oh,
be
that's
into FNAF.
cool.
Not as an insult. Claire's a
Yeah,
FNAF kid. It's yeah.
yeah. But like, I remember being like, ooh, I want to watch it, and then I got super bad nightmares for like the longest time because I was still in like fifth grade at this point, I think.
Yeah, we were like fifth graders.
And like, I don't know, I just did not like it. And but now it's like I just have the entirety of the FNAF lore memorized for no reason. Like, do I
There's just
need to
so
know it?
much.
No, it's just in there.
It's just in there.
Hmm.
It's not at all necessary, but it's there. in case you ever
Mhm.
want it.
It's like a fun little party trick, you know? You can scare all your friends with your in-depth knowledge of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
It's big hat time. I had an idea for a drawing the other day that I still really wanna do, where it's like, you know how you've
What is
seen, like,
happening here?
have you seen those, like, interpretations of, Mumsa being, like, kinda like the literal incarnation of death since,
Yes,
you
I
know,
love
frozen.
them.
I love it so much, but then I had a thought of, like, Phil and, like I just had a thought of, like, how Wilbur and Tommy both are dead and, like, in that interpretations, like, she must have seen them at some point, right? So that led to, like I, like in, like, a frenzied panic, I reopened Clip Studio Paint right as I was about to go to sleep at, like, 2 AM, and I just did, like, the most basic of sketches, and it's like I just think it's a very funky idea.
It
Like,
is.
I don't know, I had a point in there, but, like, it's getting where my thoughts stop becoming, like, coherent, and I just jump from A to D, like, with no warning.
Yeah.
That's okay. We should do an iCarly movie night again. That would be fun.
I'm like so far into iCarly since it came out on Netflix. It's kind of embarrassing.
We should go to Victorious, you
Oh,
know,
I
just
already
con
finished Victorious on Netflix. Let me tell you
Yeah,
that
so did
much.
I, but, like,
You know.
I'm, like I don't remember I don't think I started iCarly, but I did watch the almost the entirety of Victorious. I think I didn't really watch it in order, I just kind of skipped to the episodes I remembered.
The
Um,
issue with iCarly on Netflix is that it is severely out of order, but iCarly actually has a kind of important order to it. So
yeah.
it's
Aren't
like
they, like, missing some,
they're
like,
missing a bunch of
season?
them, and they combined season 2 and season 3 into the same season 2 on Netflix, and
Dang,
then all most of the episodes are out of order to like a confusing degree.
dang, that's weird.
It is.
I got really confused when there was only 2 seasons on there. I was like, "I could have sworn there were more here."
There,
This
there.
cartoon didn't lie to me. I know there were other seasons.
It did not lie to you.
Should I probably go to bed at a reasonable time? Yes. Do I want to? Not really.
Once I'm done with this, I'm going to.
That's valid. I will probably do the same thing. Maybe not finish the entire thing because that my Filza design is so complicated because I wanted it to look um almost like knight-like, you know?
Yeah.
So he has a bunch of armor and stuff, which is very fun to sketch, not so much to color, but it's like
That's so
let's
much.
watch WandaVision.
No.
And neither did I. My sister keeps yelling at me to watch it with her, but like I have never liked Wanda as a character.
I
Maybe
just
that's an
don't know anything
unpopular
about
opinion.
Marvel, so I just like don't indulge in the Marvel
Yeah,
universe. So it's like I haven't gone through and watched it because I don't care.
that's fair. I just like I used to be super into Marvel before the pandemic hit, and then none of the movies came out, or like there was no movies because pandemic. So I was like I stopped caring, and then I've kind of mostly stopped caring. Except I'm a little bit interested in Falcon and the Winter Soldier
Yeah.
because I just really love the whole like Sam and Bucky dynamic, and I think it could be okay depending on where they go with it. Honestly, the only reason I even care about the Marvel Cinematic Universe anymore is for Spider-Man and only for like Is it Into the Spider-Verse, MCU, do you think, technically?
I think technically, yes.
Yeah, I only care about it for Into the Spider-Verse and just generally Spider-Man, because Spider-Man
Did you
is the
know
superior
that Into the
character.
Spider-Verse is off of Netflix?
I know, it made me I went to watch it and I was like I swear I've watched that movie so many times. I think I have the first, like, 15 minutes memorized at this point. Like, it's it's a little bit unhealthy, but it is,
But
like, the best movie of all time. So, like
it's so good. I watched it super late at night and then like couldn't get to sleep just because one, brain think about Spider-Verse go burr, and two, like the bright lights of it were just like making my brain active.
yeah. I just, like I got the art book for it for my birthday because my parents know how much I am just obsessed with that movie, and I legitimately look at it whenever I'm doing studies and stuff because it's just so, like, fascinating the way they do everything in that movie.
Yeah.
I really hope that they just can I really wish more movies did that sort of, like, experimental style. Like, not the exact same style, because that's, like, the whole point of it being experimental, but being, like, willing to go beyond just, like, hyper realistic 3D or, like, the traditional Disney style.
Yeah.
It's kinda why I really like a lot of the '90s Disney movies more. It's like or not '90s, but, like
The older ones in
yeah.
general.
Though I
I
think one of
agree.
the most underappreciated, Disney movies that I feel like no one ever talks about is Atlantis: Lost
I
Empire.
was about to say, are you about to say Atlantis?
Bro, that movie is so good. I'm so offended. My friend hates it with a burning passion.
I don't know why.
I don't
I
know.
don't think I
I've
ever
tried to
properly finished the movie. Like, I don't think I've ever fully watched it all the way, but I know it's a good movie.
I remember I watched the movie when I was, like it came out the year we were born, so, like,
Yeah.
something like but, so I think I was, like, 6 at the time when I watched it, and it did definitely traumatize me a little bit, cause a lot of things in that movie not really fit for small children, um, but, I lived, and
But
it's now my favorite Disney movie, so, like,
yeah. I
can't have
really,
been that
really like The
damaging.
Hunchback of Notre Dame. Like a lot.
Mhm,
It's super
that's a good
good.
one.
It's just so good. I
I
will
like
never
the
shut up about it.
I love the Hunchback of Notre Dame as well. It's just so, like the music from it is so good as well as, like, the art, and it hits different.
It does. It really.
Yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. Hmm. Do I want to shade the big hat? That's the question.
Cat.
Big hat. Do I want to do that tonight, or do I want to get r- better sleep so I can actually look nice tomorrow for my Boo Twitter selfie day? That's the question.
Yo.
Because, like, my
Um,
face is not going to be showing, so I don't have to worry about that, but, like, I would like to at least be able to have a good fit.
the fit.
The fit. Recently, my friends have taken to describing the way I dress as either A, arcade carpet, um, B, Miss Frizzle's lesbian niece, or C, um, uh, like a baby that's a little bit oversized, but still shops in the same section because all the fits I wear look like something you could buy in a smaller size for an infant and it would be adorable.
Hmm. I'm just described as grandma clothes because I just really
That's
like
fair.
grandma clothes. Finishing up me drawing.
Yeah, I think
Um,
this is a good stopping point for today. I'm much happier with how this coloring is turning out than how it was before. Let's go. I'll send you a screenshot of it because I'm actually kind of proud. See. Win. Print screen. Something that's really annoying about having the two screens is that I have to crop all of my screenshots because it takes a screenshot of both
Oh,
screens
does it?
instead of doing just the one that I'm active on, which is extremely annoying because I am just trying to vibe and it's like, no. Oh, it's doing the dumb. Oh, there and there. I thought it was
Thankfully,
doing
I
the dumb.
never take
Sometimes
screenshots
my.
with full screen. I always just use the snipping tool. But
That's smart. But I don't know. Sometimes my computer likes to do this dumb thing where it just refuses to open any new programs until I restart the computer. And I'm like, bro, I don't want to do that actually.
actually, I'd rather not.
Okay. Dang. My Phil's a Minecraft RT if you agree tweet is kind of doing numbers.
It's kind of doing numbers.
Yeah, and by that I mean it has 4 retweets and 6 likes.
That's kind of doing numbers in my book. Why is it
Wow, a
doing
hit
numbers?
tweet.
I mean, I agree, but like,
I mean, I think it's probably with the RT if you agree. People tend to listen
yeah,
when you tell them to do things. Now I have to go, that reminds me, I need to find the pictures for my Ranboo Twitter or my Boo Twitter selfie day. I gotta go to my favorite account, hourly Ranboo pictures.
hourly random pictures, my favorite Twitter account.
I'm gonna put them on notifications, I've decided. It's just a good.
Brand new notifications on for both his accounts.
Let's see.
He's the
I
only
have
person
like
I have notifications on. He should be proud.
nice. I have notifications for Sam, Puns, Saddest, Carl, um, and Ranboo fan art.
Fan art specifically.
Yeah, I have both Ranboo Twitters and Ranboo fan.
I made that so big. Hold on. Large brush.
Mm-hmm.
One thing about Clip Studio Paint with a mouse though is that it just doesn't zoom quickly. It's very frustrating actually.
Yeah.
It zooms so slow. It's not built for a mouse, but like damn. Load a little bit quicker, why don't you? Green. Actually,
Could I
I'm
do their
gonna
draw this in your style? That would be fun, I think. Especially considering I don't have a Sona, so I'd have to make one.
yeah.
That would be fun, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just base it off of my Minecraft skin. That's kind of easy.
But I did. And again, that's also my persona though, so I mean
We can be matching green boys.
green.
Because mine is also green. I've had an idea for my Sona for a while. I just have never gotten around to actually drawing it. I've just been like, I'll get to it eventually, you know?
You
And then
know,
I don't. The question is, should I do it traditional or should I do it digital?
depends on what you want to do.
I might do it traditional just because it's easier that way
Traditional
and I
art
get it
form.
done faster.
True.
And I could maybe bring my sketchbook to work on it during classes because I'm bad student who draws during class and annoys my physics teacher greatly.
Yeah, as you should.
He annoys me greatly with his stupid freaking microphone so he can deal with me drawing in class.
His microphone. What's his microphone issue?
It's like one of those uh it's like a speaker thing that he uses to make sure his voice reaches the entire class, which would be justifiable if we were in like a lecture hall maybe, or like a slightly larger than average classroom, but no, we're just in a normal science classroom and he still feels the need to have a microphone and it's very uncomfortable cuz he never turns it off, like even when he's yelling at students, which is very awkward because we don't need to hear how he's yelling at the student for them failing the class as we're all like sitting there like we have no choice in hearing this. We would not like to hear this. We are so sorry, student, that you have to sit through this, but it's dumb.
It's dumb. I agree. Wait, can I? I'm trying something. Okay.
Mm, you breaking things over there?
It's my keyboard.
It sounded like you just straight up like broke something.
No, I just have a loud keyboard.
Mine's kind of loud as well. I don't know if you can hear it if I just go.
It is kind of loud.
What? I'm suddenly on gradient. Interesting.
Interesting choice. Make big.
Everyone gives Filza the friendship emerald as an earring, but I think I'll have it be like a little fun accessory on his hat. Like a camp counselor
Like a
collecting
camp
things on a
counselor.
lanyard, except it's his hat.
Oh, yeah.
It's like when you go to like Disney and they give you like the little pins. It's like that, but he just puts on his hat. That
Yeah.
would be funny, I think.
It is pouring. Can you hear it?
No, I cannot.
It is so loud. It is going down.
Dang. Give myself a stroke by repeatedly zooming in and out of my not a stroke, I mean a seizure. By
Yeah.
zooming repeatedly in and out of my board so I can't see anything.
Yo.
Let's go. I feel like I color the exact same way I would in Fire Alpaca, which is like a little concerning, but I'll take it.
Just a little bit. It's fine.
I'll figure it out eventually. I'm really nervous because one of the colleges I'm looking at applying to requires a portfolio. And I'm like, ah.
Do they not all require a portfolio?
No, a majority of art schools don't actually require a portfolio as much. It's uh, usually like the one school I really want to go to, right, is Rhode Island.
Yeah.
I think that would be very fun. And it's also nice because it's also, like, connected to Brown-ish. It's,
Yeah.
like, technically a sister school or something like that. Like, you can get certain benefits because it's, like, tangentially connected, which would be very cool, I think.
It's pretty cool, actually.
That's like okay, let's go. You've officially hit the 2-hour mark.
I did 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, it took me a bit to notice.
Yeah.
Do be out here.
I'm just trying to finish what I do before I go.
Yes. Hmm.
I have Oleander by Mother stuck in my head.
Ooh, nice.
A good
I
song, to be
had such
fair.
a good idea for a dream fan art for that.
Rain.
'Cause it's like the thing is, right, I don't even watch Dream. Like, I've never been able to get into his content. Like, nothing against him, I just
Me
don't.
too.
I
I
don't
think
know.
he's a cool content creator, but I'm just not into Dream, so.
Yeah, I prefer streams
Yeah.
over videos, and, like, I don't know, sometimes when people are loud, it gives me a headache, so
Yeah.
I prefer to be able to watch it regardless of, like, how I feeling, you know?
Yeah.
Lots of screaming involved with Dream's content, which, you know, is okay. He can do what he wants. It's not for me.
Yeah.
Hmm. What should I do as, like, the filter thing I draw over my face for my Boo Twitter selfie day? I was thinking I would do, like, the smiley face with the crown. That would be funny, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just get extra, like, dressed up tomorrow and do, like, a full Rambo theme since I'm feeling a little bit extra, feeling a little bit
I have just realized that I cannot save this because I am not signed into
oh,
the program.
take a screenshot.
Symbologist? No, it's not a new snow icon actually, but it's cute. I like it a lot. Hi, Tyler. I'm assuming you are Tyler because you called me Snow. It took me a second.
Himbologist.
I was like, what who are you? And then you said you followed me yesterday. So, welcome. I mentioned you like twice earlier and I don't remember why. Not the call out. You're literally the only one here. I'm going to call you out.
Well, I'm also in chat, so, you know. I
Oh,
technically am here.
you're also here. I mentioned you because I was talking about how I've known you for like 6 years. The support. How do I deal with this? This is an issue.
The way I did it is I just, because the thing is, even if you sign up for an account, it won't let you save the thing you're working on right now.
Well, I have an account.
Okay. I don't know if it'll let you save it though. But if it doesn't, what I would do is I would just take a good screenshot of it and then put it back into the thing and then crop it where you want the circle to be.
Yeah. That's probably what I'll do, or I'll like, hold on. Hold up. I have an idea. I'm so smart. Okay. And then snipping tool. I'm so big-brained. It has
Big
occurred to me I
brain
cannot
moments.
go back and edit this, though, because I can't even save it as, like, a Photoshop document. Like, this is it. This thing's dead. Also, I've just realized I stopped displaying capture. Okay, hold on. I'm doing it. I'm good. Okay. I'm actually turning off the tablet. Here it goes.
Not the paint tool, sigh.
The tablet is gone. Fog champ. It is on the floor now. Oh, my screen got really bright for a second. I literally hate Paint Tool Sai. I have the unlocked Paint Tool Sai on my computer because it is just illegal, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I hate it, so
I mean, I used Fire Alpaca, which is arguably even more embarrassing, so...
yeah. I don't understand how people can draw in Sai. I hate it. I think Procreate's cool. I've never really used it, and the times I have, I haven't liked it that much, but it's just because I'm not used to it, I think.
Procreate's nice. I think I've heard it's pretty good. I'm actually gonna try. I'm gonna try and do a free trial for Procreate as well. Wait, is Procreate?
It's the iPad
Let me
one.
look. Dang, I thought
Yeah.
it was one of the computer ones.
Nope.
I'm trying to try all the different things so I know which one I like, but I
Yeah.
think I'm probably gonna go with Clip Studio Paint. It's just so
I
nice.
like Clip Studio, and I need to mess with my settings, but yeah. Okay. I
Hmm.
am done streaming. I need to go to sleep.
Let's
It's
go.
time for the
Wait,
Daily Orange Pup read. Tyler, I'm so sorry. I know you just got here, King. Yeah, Clip Studio Paint felt the best on PC. I think it works best on PC. Orange is streaming art. Pog.
nice,
It's Orange Pup time. Pog.
nice.
Okay, bye-byes.
Why does the raid thing always take so long? Is that
Just
just like
hang
a
out.